I believe we're stacking paper, if I remember correctly.
Should
be time to stack a little paper today. Yeah, let's get that paper. Let's get that payola. All right. Since we're going out to the West Coast, got to get a little E40 slang, even though we're going to L.A. and not to the Bay. But I still got love for the Bay. All right, well, it's time to stack a little paper. Get that cha-ching. All right, so first off, man, I want to start this thing off. They trying us, Deke. They trying us, baby.
Talk to me.
Steelers money line, bro. Whew. We plus 205, player.
Oh, wow. That's good value.
Plus 205. What does that mean? That means that they don't think we getting it done out there on the West Coast, ladies and gentlemen, as a straight up. Okay? They don't think we can get it done straight up. So a $20 bet, if you are of the parish that thinks that the Steelers will get the job done this weekend, $20 bet will pay you $61. I mean, that's essentially what? 3-4 times your money right there, man. So you definitely can't go wrong with that if you are a believer that the Steelers will get the win straight up this weekend, right? Now, if you're a little bit more reserved and you're saying to yourself, well, I don't know if they're going to win. I think they do. I'm excited about them, but I think they'll at least keep it close, right? Well, then Steelers 5.5 is the spread, which is still pretty high. Yeah, that's still pretty high. Yeah, that's a little high. But Steelers 5.5, meaning, they can't get beat by a touchdown or more. But the odds for that are minus 110. So a $20 bet will pay you $38. So about double your money right there. I like that one. If you are a little bit more of, the pessimistic side, right? If you're not as fully bullish on the team, obviously we got some COVID situation, stuff like that going on, but the 5.5 will give you a little bit of a cushion there. But if you want to go, full up Braveheart man chest out there, well, you go money line with that thing. What you got on your end, Deke?
Well, I'm struggling here because tonight's game, I like these Thursday night games.
You a Thursday night dude, bro.
It's Patriots-Falcons. I have no desire to bet on the Patriots.
Rematch.
I have no desire to bet on the Falcons. Anything on either one of these games. So
they ain't got no props yet for it?
They have props.
Because I would like something with Kyle Pitts.
Okay, you want me to read them off to you?
I like Kyle Pitts to score.
Let me tell you what it is. Would he be in the receiving props? Should be.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they have Hunter Henry in this. Do they not have him up yet? Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
All right, so I'll let you know on the receiving yards.
Okay.
61.5 is the over-under. Minus 115 either way.
I like the over.
For 61.5, Kyle Pitts?
I do.
Receptions? 4.5.
I don't necessarily like
minus 145 on the over.
Mm-hmm.
Plus 110 on the under.
Because knowing Belichick, he is going to make sure that they take him away. I just think that he'll be able to clear the 60 yards based on just his run after the catch ability and knowing that Matt wants to feature him still.
Do you like longest reception? 22.5 over under. Minus 115 both ways.
I don't like that. I'll take the under for that one.
Okay, so you have the receiving yards over 61.5.
I think he gets over 61 though, yeah.
Now I'm looking for touchdowns. Yeah, TD scores. Ready? Anytime score.
Uh-oh.
For Pitt.
Where's he at?
Plus 175.
Oddly enough, I don't think he touches the paint though.
Can I do a same game parlay with the touchdown score? And then you said you want the over on the 61.5.
Yeah, let's see if we can get that.
I'm going to activate the same game parlay.
Here we go.
TD scores.
Uh-oh.
This is Kyle Pitts. And then it would be receiving props. So you could adjust this.
Mm-hmm.
You could even have
that is
it.
the beauty of DraftKings. They do let
This is great.
Yeah,
so
you can adjust the spreads, all that type of stuff. Yeah.
So it goes all the way down to 44.5.
Mm-hmm.
Would you be intrigued in that? 44.5.
For the yards?
Yeah.
And for him to have an anytime score?
Yeah.
I mean, I love the yardage.
Or do you want?
I love the
do you
yardage.
want the yards up to 64.5 to help your odds?
No. I love the yardage. The touchdown part is where, because man, touchdowns, you know how that get.
It's plus 260.
Oh, I gotta take it though.
You like that?
I mean, the odds. How can you beat the odds? Plus 260. You bet what?
It's $26 in profit. So $10 gets you $26.
Nah, that's clean. I like that one.
So that's my little concoction then. That was a teamwork play right there with Kyle Pitts.
Hey man, shout out, bro. Let's go.
Yeah.
All right. Also have over here Steelers over 2.5 touchdowns. You know, that's been kind of our reoccurring theme, right? Steelers over under set at 2.5. That's what they keep doing. But Steelers, if you think they're going to score over 2.5 touchdowns, that means they need to score 3 touchdowns or more. Okay. How many touchdowns did they score last week? Yeah, 2.
1. You talking about Steelers?
1, yeah. One.
It was 1 with 3 field goals.
You're right.
16
1 with 3 field goals, man. So if you think the Steelers are going to score over, 3 touchdowns or over 2.5 touchdowns, it's plus 145. So a $20 bet would double your money. You'll get about $49 off of that. Now, if you think they're going to score less than 2.5 touchdowns, meaning they can only score 2 touchdowns, no more than 2. You heard what me and Deke just said. They only scored 1 touchdown last week, couple field goals. So under 2.5 touchdowns is minus 190. $20 bet will win you $30.52. Now y'all should trust that because 52 is my Buffalo number. Oh man, I ain't say that out loud. Yep, go Dukes. Go Dukes. Yep, there we go.
It's still on all your social media tags too, man. It is.
Even White, you see why he's missed most 52.
As it
Yeah. For the heart. It does depend. I do see my man Homer Simpson. He says depends who's the quarterback, who the quarterback is. Yeah, 100%, man. It definitely does. But then my last picks for this one to stack your paper. Chargers over 3.5 touchdowns. They ain't scoring 3.5, right?
No.
3.5 touchdowns. That's 4 touchdowns. But if somebody, because I know some people might be a little skeptical, right? Man,
no, yeah, they're not.
What if we don't have Minka? Well, because I'm saying some people might say no Minka, no TJ potentially. Is Joe Hayden limited? They're not feeling as confident with Devin Bush and Joe Schobert. Well, if you think the Chargers are going to score over 3.5 touchdowns, that's 4 touchdowns. That's 28 points or more for them. It's plus 145, so a $20 bet will win $49. But if you believe in the Steelers defense to have some daggone respect and dignity on the West Coast, Chargers under 3.5 touchdowns, which you probably be looking at. That. Minus 190 on those odds. A $20 bet will win you $30.52. That was like my thing, 52. I kind of like that.
Yeah, make sure the details are there.
It's all about the details, bro. All about the details. But those are the ones that I like a lot. I still don't like the fact that we can't get our I can't get my player props just yet.
Yeah, I'd be eyeing up Najee for sure.
Dude, I'm always not like that's my thing. I'm looking at Najee, I'm looking at Pat, I'm looking at passing yards. Those are always my
Pat things. Might be a good one because they might have him down because of last game. Mm-hmm. But if Ben's playing, he could be getting featured a lot for sure. Nice little mismatch. Now,
does it make you a fake fan if you put money on like Jared Cook? Just because I kind of like his matchup a lot. As much as I see him, we're like, yo, I like Pat's matchup, but I'm like, bro, I love Jared Cook's matchup. Just, especially if Minka ain't available. So we either Edmonds, you getting them, Bush, show. I'm just, no.
Well, yeah, they have Keenan Allen and Mike Williams too. So like we gotta
Does that make me a bad person?
Target, target a couple of those dudes. Someone might be
Ultimate Elite
getting
11.
A little bit less attention.
Ultimate Elite 11 says that doesn't make me a fake fan if I were to put money on Jared Cook to have some success. It just makes me smart. Yeah. And then Anthony Brown said, don't worry, I'm already a fake fan. So we're good. All right. We're good. I think I'm going to have to look into this, man.
Yeah. I wouldn't do it. But I'm not going to do any name calling today.
Just saying, bro, like, I mean,
maybe just keep it to yourself. That's all.
I'm coming here like, yo, I just bought this new coat. Why? Jared Cook.
How about this? Well,
this show is brought to you by Jared Cook's performance. Everybody's gonna raise. All right.
I think what you could do is we end up winning. Yeah, bring it up. Mm-hmm. If you end up placing the bet, bring it up on Monday or Tuesday, whenever it is we record. Because we won, I don't think anyone's gonna care.
Yeah. As long as we win, we're good. We're good.
Yeah. Discretion advised. If you bring it up and we lose, that's just gonna add to more bad vibes.
What if I came in with like a Junior Seau jersey on?
Oh, that's tough.
It's come on, bro. Hall of Famer passed away. R.I.P. Come on, I can't rock the Seau. He's a legend.
Are you thinking about buying one out there?
I'm just saying. Well, I thought about that, or because my man Lights Out Merriman. I'm like, man, maybe I should just get me like a powder blue 56 for the culture. You know.
Wonder if they even sell them.
I would just hit him up. Just go down, be like, yo, you're my plug. I need it.
I thought you'd get something out there as like little memorabilia or something.
No, we just go right there, man.
Are you thinking about getting something little out there? Because we do Buffalo. You don't need anything up there.
Well, I got plenty of stuff. I got a
Green Bay, the
head.
cheese head. Are you doing something down here?
I don't know what's their iconic thing.
I don't know.
Just get like a lightning bolt.
I was gonna say, do they have a bolt head or something?
I don't know what they have. I don't think I've ever been to a church. I've never been in the stands for a church. I've been in like the stadium playing, but yeah. So I don't know what their thing is, man.
I don't know either.
Yeah.
Well, it's gonna be mainly a home game there anyway.
I mean, that's what I figured too. I'm just go out there and buy a terrible towel.
It seriously is. It's gonna be packed with Steeler fans.
Yeah.
So yeah, you like the Jared Cook then maybe? You got that on the radar?
You just never know. I mean, if we talk yardage, could you fault me for the matchup? That's all I'm saying. And am I wrong for that? You know, just we talk about stacking paper. Am I wrong for just another? Hey, if you are interested in stacking more paper potentially,
just letting people know. Huh?
You know, I'm not saying that I want that. I'm just throwing it out there. You know, because I saw Rod Dolly says I'm not confident in Minka's backups right now. Well, hey Rod, if you're not confident in Minka's backups and you know that they're gonna be facing a guy like Jared Cook, hey, you might want to just a little bit. Oh, they said the Lorenzo Neal jersey. That would be fire. And that's the homie too. God, that's man. Yeah, that's the homie OG right there. Respect. Because we got to talk about our friends at DraftKings. You know, America's top rated sportsbook and app. Not only are they safe, but they are secure. And just like the homie Big Deke Energy, they are reliable. And for all the first time people out there, you know, when you getting ready to make that first bet, make sure you sign up and use the promo code MOATS so you can receive up to $1,000 in deposit bonus money. Simple concept. Deke puts money in. Deke puts promo code in. It's Deke's first time. I'm Mr. DraftKings. I like MOATS. I match whatever Deke puts in up to $1,000. It's a great concept, man. You can't lose. You can't miss out on that right there. But more importantly, man, it's just going to give you an opportunity to win some money. Y'all listen to us talk. We give y'all all the inside information, all the scoops. So just follow us, baby. All right, follow us for that chance to win. But Deke, we know sometimes people can get a little overwhelmed with the chance to win. Sometimes, Deke, people can get a little bit overwhelmed with, you know, winning or sometimes not winning money. And they could have a problem.
Could be chasing.
And you know what you need to do when you have a problem?
Tell me.
Call 1-800-GAMBLER if you know someone with a gambling problem. If you got a crisis, and you need some counseling, you better call 1-800-GAMBLER. You better call them, 1-800-GAMBLER, or that is 1-800-422-2537, baby. Yeah.